The Breakfast Club.
Salute to the troops, guys. We're gonna let y'all listen to this real quick.
Start off with some quick sports.
Thursday night football, guys.
Tonight at 8:15 p.m. That is on Prime Video. What's up,
Video.
First of all, I just want to say, yes, I am here. Don't play with me, Eddie, because I don't want
9/11,
you to
salute to the
see y'all let
troops.
me in the Zoom, but don't play.
R.I.P.
You look pretty.
Charlie
I was trying
Kirk.
to be you. I was like, what's up,
I
Jess?
didn't know nothing much about you.
What's up, baby?
All right,
But
y'all.
we're
Good
gonna
morning,
let
Jess.
this
Good morning, Envy.
Breakfast Club
so we're going
ride.
to start this morning with breaking news out of Utah. A shocking
Out
and
of
deadly
Utah.
shooting involving one of the most controversial voices in conservative politics. 31-year-old Charlie Kirk, the co-founder of Turning Point USA, and a
Co-founder
loud
of
advocate for
Turning
expansive
Point
gun
USA.
rights, was fatally shot and killed yesterday while speaking at a debate hosted by his nonprofit at Utah Valley University. Now, a manhunt is still
Utah
underway.
Valley
Two people
University.
who were considered suspects were later released, according to police. Now, if
They
you're
are
not
on a
familiar with
manhunt.
Kirk, he was hugely influential among young conservatives, building Turning Point into a nationwide network on more than 3,000 college campuses and high school campuses. He was also, though, very polarizing,
Y'all
known
pay
for spreading
attention to
election
what's going on,
conspiracy theories,
guys.
opposing gun restrictions, and pushing rhetoric that critics say fueled division. At yesterday's event, he was taking audience questions about mass shootings and gun violence when he was killed. Now, we're going to play the audio leading up to the shooting. I want to warn you, it may be hard to listen to, but we do stop right before we hear the gunshot.
So I'm gonna stop it right there, guys. Exotic lifestyles, rise, pray, and grind. So my sauce was gonna be a little different. Well, it was gonna be normal. So the title for the sauce was Entitlement. But we gonna shoot this a different direction in light of what just broke, which was what y'all was listening to. Charlie Kirk. So I didn't know too much about this man. I've seen a few posts. He spoke his mind whether you liked it or not. Everybody has the right to speak their opinion, their thoughts, their truth, whatever. So I'm going to swing it around because my media team sent me this content, which I didn't know too much about what's going on. I just knew one of my guys had posted the guy this morning. So my media team shot it to me. Breakfast Club shot me the content, all that good stuff. And what I sent my guy is what was sent to me. So I sent it to you, sir. Salute Morning Ride with DJ Chris. I really don't even want you to delete that live because you speaking the truth. You're enlightening people on the situation. That's why I sent you that content, to see if you knew what was going on, which you do. And I appreciate that because I didn't. Didn't expect you to go live, but I appreciate it. Guess what? I'm not an entitled person. My feelings is not easily hurt. And I love the truth, whether I'm going to like it or not. So don't ever apologize for speaking the truth, for enlightening the ones that's in the dark. Because I am in the dark with this Charlie Kirk situation. I didn't know too much about him until today. But that's why I sent it to my guy, Morning Ride with DJ Chris. I wanted you to enlighten me, which you did, and I appreciate that. Keep going, sir. We ain't got no hard feelings or none of that. Hey, some of what you were saying did apply to me, and I appreciate you for being real. Nothing wrong with being real, guys. Guess what? You're going to have a lot of people get ghosts for telling the truth. I'm not one of them. I only expect the truth because that's what I give. No matter how you think it's going to make someone feel, give them the truth. Enlighten them, wrap your arms around them, and give them some game, give them some OG sauce, cause that's how we used to be growing up. If we seen somebody who had potential, talent, we protected that boy or that girl. Don't get in these streets. Go on, you go on and be great. Nah, you don't want to be in these streets because it ain't nothing but two ways in these streets, dead or in jail. So when I was coming up, people, we looked out for the youngins. Nah, get out these streets, man, go home. These young folks don't have that anymore, which they needed. They need guidance. They need to be enlightened. So now, don't ever apologize for telling the truth, sir. You will never hurt my feelings. I can't speak about everybody else, but my feelings does not get hurt easy. I have bulletproof emotions. And guess what? The truth ain't gonna hurt them whatsoever. I'm glad you enlightened me on the situation, because that's why I sent it to you. I knew you was going to give me some enlightened information, and I appreciate that. Please do not delete that live, because I'm still looking at it. I don't even know if you still riding, but yes. Salute DJ Chris. Salute to the troops. Salute to 9/11 survivors and the ones that didn't make it. Salute to the first responders. Salute to New York. They are having a 9/11 ceremony all over the United States, and this would happen to happen on a day that we remember forever, all the way from 2021, 9/11. And now they have added another situation on top of an already traumatic situation on this particular day. So guys, that was the first half of the sauce. So this half of the sauce, I'm going to get back to the sauce that I was originally going to give y'all. And that's the topic of entitlement, guys. It's a lot of people out here who are thinking they are entitled to you because they know you or because they related to you. Guys, you do not have to feel bad on telling entitled people no, because they think your time is theirs and they think your time is free because they are entitled or they think they entitled. Guess what? You're not entitled to me. You're not entitled to what I know. You're not entitled to my hard work and what I learned. No. Now, if I happen to do something, that's something you should be appreciative of, because you're not entitled for me to give free energy, free hard work, free labor. No, you're not entitled to that. You're not entitled to the money that I worked hard for because you know me. You're not entitled to my hard work earnings just because you're watching my live. No. So guys, don't feel bad telling these entitled people no. They think they are entitled to your success when you're the only one grinding for it. You're the only one that's helping yourself. And they think, hey, they can just come around and use and abuse you whenever they feel like it. No. That's a complete sentence, guys. Telling an entitled person no, that's all you got to say, with a period at the end. No is a complete sentence when you're dealing with entitled people who think they are entitled to everything in the city because of who they are. You are nobody to me. You will never be nobody to me. So you're not entitled to anything about me, for me, or going with me, guys. So guess what? Say no. It will make you feel a whole lot better, because it took me years to learn how to tell people no. People used to use and abuse me because they know, oh, Kerry gonna say yeah every day. XO gonna say, goddamn, I got you every day. I'm 40 years old. It took me until I was 35 to start telling people no. Because when you are fucked up, dusted, and disgusted, and them same people you done said yeah for the 35 years on this earth, they will get amnesia and forgot, goddamn, because they thought they feel like they was entitled to making you help them. But when you need it, they ain't nowhere to be found, guys. So we gonna leave y'all with that sauce. Exotic Lifestyles, XO sauce for the day. Guys, watch what you say, because the words that comes out of your mouth will dictate your outcome in life. If you speak it, it can happen. So only speak good. Because if y'all speaking on this death and all this bad, that's what you're going to attract in your life. You're going to attract the bullshit. You're going to attract the haters. You're going to attract narcissists. You're going to attract the entitlement. You're going to attract the users and abusers, guys. So guess what? Say no to entitlement. These people out here think they're entitled to the rewards, but they wasn't there for the grind, guys. Rise, pray, and grind. You can take 2 seconds to hit that play button. Take extra 2 seconds and support Exotic Lifestyle, guys. Say it with a smile. Salute to the troops. We is out with this live. I appreciate that, DJ Chris Tucker. Boy, you was enlightening. I love it. Keep going.